Oh my god. So Braden knows we are live.
I'm back, my boy. Can you hear me fine?
Yes. I just
Okay.
went live like 5 seconds ago.
Ah.
So don't say anything crazy.
Nah. Oh. Maybe next stream.
Maybe.
I'll get us canceled.
Send the stream link when you're able to.
That's what I'm doing right now. Nick is here. Well,
Hi,
we don't
Sam.
recognize Nick.
Oh, Reform's in here. Okay. I haven't seen you in one of these streams in a minute.
I just know we won't recognize Nick for the next few hours. He's an enemy.
He's an enemy. It's kind of true, honestly. For like,
I've enjoyed
for approximately 3 hours tomorrow morning. Nah, you're fine.
One country will crash out.
I just hope it's not mine.
Our countries are always crashing out, but yeah.
I think Sam was first in the last stream. I'm gonna follow this one up with a request stream like right after, but I'm gonna like wait the 15 minutes after I end so that you guys can like build your watch streak some more. Elliot Cadeau ruined my life. It's over. I knew this would happen. The referee crew in that game mentally owned me. I think Sac State will improve. If you're adding customs, they'll get better. Alright, we got 6 people in here. Got Yoni in here.
Well, technically, I'm not here yet.
Hold on. We'll just go to our where we left off slide.
I love you use my crack extreme suggestion. Alright, what do you notice here, Shane? What do you notice?
I've unlocked the index a long time ago, Sam. I'm pretty sure I looked over them in the preseason stream for you. You can look at that. You can see their potentials there. I know at least one of them had good potential.
What? Is it in the
talking
sheet?
about Reform's his guys at Sac State.
People. I no longer have permission to view this document.
Dang. Oh yeah, I have it closed right now. I'm revealing the standings at the end of this stream.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna check the ratings and all that. Like, not ratings.
Oh, 10 viewers. Oh, we're good. Okay. We're here. DCAA is back. We're finishing up the first month of the season. Are we ready to see the first game? First game recap. I have a feeling Sam will be pleased by the result I'm about to show.
It's going to probably Sam for her. Oh no, EKU I think was playing somebody.
Yeah, they are. And look what they did. Look what they did. Just drink it in. If only Michigan could do this.
You're not gonna let that go, are you?
Oh my god!
Camden Voss, I respect him. Jay Murray Winston. Every time I just see him, like you pull up a Duke game, he's always getting a double-double. It's just like the brother has no help.
Yeah, he's been getting double-doubles. Yet another uninspired Duke team. I feel nothing when I look at this team. And they don't even win anymore.
When's that coach gonna get fired?
I don't even remember if I thought Duke was just going to be a top 25 team. I don't know if I thought of them. I might have just had them in there thinking like, surely they aren't just awful, right? But maybe they are. Jobber beat another jobber. Hey, they beat him by 25. That was kind of a beatdown. Maybe EKU's here. What do you think about that, Braden?
Well, they have a loss, so who they lose to?
I forget who their loss was. We can check that on request stream. All right, next game. Damn. Might be time to eulogize
Okay.
Wisconsin.
Well, we did discuss they have 2 good players, and that's it.
Man,
That's it. They have 2 good players, and their youngsters need to kind of lock in. But I'm starting to think now it's official. I think help is not on the way unless Corey can send some big time prospects there.
how do we feel about Texas Tech? I feel like they're such a weird team. Their whole last year with Crafton only lasting a year, and then they hired Texas's old coach. But they're off to a 3-0 start. Pretty good win here. They won by 20. Kind of bullied Wisconsin. Rashad Davis had a really good game. It's possible. Walker Lannon's still doing what he does. I think it might be more about the Badgers' lack of guard play. They don't got no Jaden Witherspoon anymore. About to be rough.
How does Corey feel? Because he's kind of helped try to build up Texas Tech at the same time.
Yeah, kind of both his teams a little bit.
I know, so I wonder how he feels. You know, he's been trying to get Wisconsin.
Have the Red Raiders arrived?
Let's settle down. Let's settle down.
They already look better than they did last year, so that's something.
Of course, but we just got to see.
All right, next game. This one was a near upset, but I wanted to shout it out. Florida is flirting with disaster here, but they avoid it. Morgan Murphy had 25 points for the Salukis. Chad Hutchinson, 17, 7, and 3. Used to him having more assists, honestly. Hollis Kennick had a really good game. Gators escape. How seriously do you take Florida this year?
I was trying to take them serious last year. They were good, they were hot, and then they weren't. So, I don't know. I said it's still early on the season. You know, I try to use Kendall Mason's line. You know, still early on the season. You know, we're still trying to figure out
to make sweeping conclusions. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. It's bad to make these type of conclusions, unless these are conclusions we already talked about during the season, like Wisconsin, for example, and Duke. Those are just kind of clear as day. It's like, man,
the SEC team won by 50. That's true.
Neil hasn't been here in a minute.
Yeah,
we move.
All right, next game. This SEC team did not win by 50.
Well, shooting over 50% from the three-point line will certainly do it. Jim Gilbert, 18 points, 5 rebounds. What did he get? Like 6 threes or something?
I forget what his stat line was, but the whole Lopes team was on fire from there. Auburn didn't stand a chance. Pavel Corcoran had a good game though, custom alert, but yeah, his effort was not nearly enough to withstand this barrage.
It was just death by 3. Is Grand Canyon someone we take serious?
They were good last year. They just weren't able to beat UNLV.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that equestrian. I just realized I'm one stream short from 450 points from having 25. The GOAT, Shane.
Good win for GCU. They defend home court. Big time ranked win for them. Although I have been I've kind of been calling Auburn to be a team that's regression candidate from where they were last year. Oh no. They couldn't escape this time. You want to wax poetic about this, Braden?
Well, the real ones know what Long Island used to be back in the day. Real ones used to know before they merged schools. But man, look at the NEC go, baby. Top 15 win?
Does Braden even remember the name of the coach that he made for Long Island?
What, in this sim?
Yeah.
No. You have me name a bunch of coaches.
You don't even remember. Dang. Dang.
Let me...
Braden's gonna go looking through the server.
No, you have names.
Braden really didn't prep for this stream. He didn't have his Long Island knowledge ready.
Ah, you Donovan Prince.
He gets his biggest win as Long Island coach.
The 29-year-old. You Donovan.
He's probably 31 now, right?
Oh, well, it says he's year 3 experience unless you edited the age. But I'm assuming you haven't edited the ages yet. It says he's 29 here.
Now that might be accurate if you're in the spreadsheet.
Yeah, I'm in the spreadsheet.
But yeah,
Who's Stonehill's new coach?
Doug Tracy, Eli Thompson both had 15 points. Chad Hutchinson did things, but kind of an ugly game overall for the Gators. Only 52 points.
Sam is hating on an authentic black name. I'm a little disappointed in their viewers right now, Shane.
They can fake. Who does these rankings? I mean, I'm highlighting these upsets. They're kind of a big deal. And oh, we got another one. Man, Gonzaga.
No.
Y'all
been my pride and joy. I don't know if y'all making top 25.
I thought they'd have enough to not be doing stuff like this.
Hey,
Whoa.
language.
Whoa.
Language.
I'll be honest though, Francis Percival had a crazy game for Penn. 24 points, 5 3-pointers made. He was that dude.
I can't even acknowledge on the game after I'm seeing in the chat. Sam's hitting authentic names, and Yoni's just calling people the R word. Like
Corey might have been cooking there, saying Penn was going to win the Ivy League. He might have cooked.
I thought he was going to say Gonzaga's anti something else. I thought that's what. I've been around Jose too long.
All right, next game. Another upset. I mean, I kind of like Santa Barbara though.
But this kind of hurts you because you're
a little bit. Yeah, I was kind of riding on A&M being a good team this year, but Santa Barbara's got some hoopers. You want to say that name at the top?
Simon?
I just say Simon, but he's like Eastern European. They spell it different because they're unique like that.
Rukavina.
Yeah. Then Noah Sealer had 6 stocks. What a game for him. Aggies got upset.
What?
Fork found in kitchen.
How's that man the next Jokic?
Because he's Eastern European.
Wait, he doesn't play the same position. Honestly.
Kyle McCready was decent for the Aggies, but UC Santa Barbara, they pull out a pretty big win. 3-1 for the Gauchos. I've been waiting for them to win that conference, but comp in the Big West has kind of been like surprisingly tough on them, so maybe this year will be different. And then we got this one. This one hurts me. The SWAC got a team, bro.
Man, tough day, isn't it?
Oh my God, Heels here, just in time to witness my pain.
What? Worcester. Is that what you're talking about, Corey? For Holy Cross. There's so many Holy Crosses.
That's pronounced the name of their town, honestly. That'd be cinema.
Do you want to talk about this game, Shane?
Casey Pena. Daryl Henley was a beast. Oh my God, 6 stocks for him. Yeah, Michigan just kind of got beat here. That's what I saw when I looked at the box score. They had these top-ranked teams going on the road. It ain't so easy, huh? Then we got one more.
Why?
This was actually, if anyone remembers, this was a rematch from the first round in last year's tournament. Winthrop actually did play St. Mary's close in that game, but they go on the road and upend them for real this time. Stakes are a little bit
I hate
less this time around, but win's a win.
I hate this stream.
Pretty big win for the Eagles. Gales dropped their first of the season. I don't know if I'm super concerned. Winthrop's a good team. But I am a little concerned about St. Mary's guard play. Don't know if I think it's on the level of what they had last year, which could be an issue. And then we got, man. I mean, they put up a fight though. I can't even hate. But
they did.
The loss still hurts.
But at the end of the day, that's gonna sting a bit.
Ahmad Mori and Derek Board, 19 and 16 respectively. Both had good games on the glass. Chad Hicks, he was everywhere for the Badgers, but his effort comes up just 1 point short. Wisconsin starts the season 1-3. Woof. Are they cooked this time?
I think so. If they won this one, maybe they could get that Houston favor like they did last year. Houston be terrible. Oh, you get a top one? Okay, you stay in the top 25. But I don't think they have a cash.
I saw the baddies sitting courtside. All right, then we had a close game here. I forgot to put Kentucky's ranking. They're like whatever they were. They're ranked. Rhode Island comes up just short in an upset bid at Rupp. Kentucky's like, what are they, like 13 or something? Chris Kinnair, Stefan Heerson held out just enough to withstand URI. Rams really been upset-minded this week. I don't know if I'd say Rhode Island's a A10 contender. But they gave Kentucky hell. Yeah, EKU smashed Duke by like 25 points. 89-64, I think was the score. It's crazy. All right, do I have any more games? Oh, I wanted to shout this one out. I know Corey's gonna like this. Look who's undefeated. Look who's unbeaten right now. And look who they beat.
Oh yeah, weren't all y'all guys trash in Vermont this year?
Um, I,
So,
I was saying it's crazy they did not win the America East the first 2 years because it might be in for a rougher year this time around.
wait,
DePaul though,
what?
4-0.
Shane, you know Rondell Moore?
Yeah, what happened?
He's dead.
What the hell?
First thing I saw on my Twitter.
Whoa. Breaking news. I'll say that for after the
Breaking
stream.
news.
What the fuck?
Yeah, damn.
Damn. Rest in
Focus on the
peace.
next one, but
What the
dang.
hell? Damn. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, before I got that dropped on me, Brandon Outland. Looks like he's been like the offensive leader for this DePaul team. Donovan Payton, the freshman, he's getting starts. Had a good game as DePaul squeaks out a 1-point win over Vermont at home in Chicago. And that is the end of the first week of our recap. Here is what the top 25 looks like. How we feel.
Duke just barely survived. Texas Tech, how does Corey feel? Texas Tech is crazy after being so bad last year that they're like, okay, 4-win, check us out. Finally top 25 material. Well, I guess that's at the power forward bias. Virginia stays at the top. Arkansas moves up a little bit. Michigan down. Michigan didn't really get that punished as they could have been, but
Alabama, Sanderson's not even starting for them, Yoni. They got actual guards now. Yeah, Ohio State's going to be good this year. I had a feeling. The roster is a little too strong to not be good this year. Florida gets punished for their loss. Duke. Houston not even losing and they're getting punished. Notre Dame had spent a few weeks in the top 25 last season. They were only there for like 2 or 3 weeks, I think. The polls are a little scuffed in this game, but I think they do an okay enough job. But anyway, it's gonna be like a really short week for this one. I just got a big hodgepodge of scores here. Do we notice what Bethune-Cookman did? They did it again.
I knew it was going to be an upset stream without seeing UNC.
Dude gets absolutely walloped by Kentucky. Also, Notre Dame immediately gets upset by Richmond. Acknowledge the spiders, Braden.
I'm so happy. Nah, they're 3-2 though. But they beat Notre Dame.
Texas A&M barely avoids an upset from Liberty. And I also wanted to shout out for Corey Merrimack, won their conference opener against Iona. And then the upset of the week that I wanted to dedicate an entire slide to. I know Braden's gonna be he's gonna be pleased. He's gonna be very pleased with this.
Oakland, this is for you. Grant can't. Wait, no, he's not in this universe.
Oh my god. Oh my
Prince
god.
Stoudemire, what a name. It had to come at the cost of me being a fanboy of Illinois in this sim. But Oakland, yes.
Their first big upset, big win in this sim. .28 from Prince Stoudemire. Grant Rivera, 13-5 and 9 assists. Sean Earhart, 21-7 and 5. Illinois gets clipped at their own house by the Grizzlies.
How you feel, Shane?
I am pleased with this result. Maybe they'll get reinforcements. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Maybe. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that. I saw the subset. I'm like, man, it's just the time. This is what puts Oakland on the map. Besides, beating Kentucky.
And that was it for this week. It was a short one. There was only one game day. Another top 25 for you guys to look at. How do we feel? Look at Kansas State, man. No, he's not.
Didn't I say Kansas State was going to be good this year? I feel like I did. Maybe my top 25 projections.
Kansas State. Duke dropped out finally, mercifully.
Yeah, Shane. I said Kansas State. Yeah. Wisconsin. You failed me. I had Duke. I had Wisconsin, Duke, and North Carolina in there. So that's not.
Savarino was just going to get fired. Jabari Samuelson, the AD for Oakland. Special. I love how to Sam, everyone's just named Jabari.
It's kind of racist. You can't come up with authentic names.
UNC the only 3-2 team in the top 25. Honestly, they had year one where he had veterans, good veterans on his team, and they still lost in the second round. Don't think he's long for this Duke job. And we're getting into our last week. We're gonna start off with a team in the Big West that's kind of off to a surprising start. Cal Poly. And I want you to take a look at the game Jazir Marshall had to beat San Fran.
Bro, 27 points off of 3-pointers. I want to know how many 3-pointers he took.
I think it was like 13.
Man, efficient night. What is up with the 3-ball in this week?
Do we believe in Cal Poly?
It could. San Fran was good last year, and they were a top 25 at one point. Good tournament team.
I believe, says Yoni. That's a good win for them. I see they're at 6-0. I was like, oh, Cal Poly coming out of the mud. Next game, a top 10 matchup between Alabama and Michigan State, and the Spartans get a tough win.
I'm just happy to see Alabama's a good program again after the terroristic events that they dealt with last year. That's all I gotta say. No shame in losing to the top 5 team.
Big time defensive battle. Buckets are hard to come by here.
Olufemi Eze, right?
Yeah.
I can pronounce that brother sounds Nigerian.
Uh-oh. Contain your rage, Braden. Norman Turner, one of their prized freshmen, didn't score a ton of points, but he had 15 boards, had 6 stocks as well. He was all over the place.
I know a name from that region of the world.
And then we got Stan Carell for Alabama. He had 5 blocks. As you could tell, very, very defensive game. The stocks were everywhere. MSU gets a big win, though. They stay unbeaten. Proved 6-0. Our next game.
Not a bad first L for the Blue Demons.
Yeah, not really. That's St. Mary's a good team.
The St. Mary's, they're going to lose back-to-back games.
DePaul, I think DePaul might have something to say in the Big East. I've been impressed by them so far. my 2 customs next year dominate Braden's mentals. Yeah, I'm starting to believe in DePaul a little bit. The vibes in the non-conference so far have been good. Austin Gasquet was nice. 19.55, 5 stocks. Really good game for him. Tough first L for DePaul, but I think they're definitely look improved from last year under new head coach Mike Lockport. Good things happening in Chicago. Then we got this matchup.
Malachi Hendricks, man, I can't even like trash his name. Like, it's no fun when there's no nil.
Talk about Greg Abraham. That was a
Greg Abraham, almost a triple double right here, and he had 4 stocks to go with it. 15 8, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Great performance. Malachi Hendricks helped out with 15 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks.
When this used to be a conference game.
I know. It had me thinking we were in conference play.
Abraham LeBron 2.0. Shut up, Yoni. 7-point win for OU. Do you believe in the Sooners this year, Braden?
I think so. You believed in them last year, and I saw what you were talking about.
All right, next game. K-State, they were ranked, but Washington State gonna open up a can of whoop ass on them. Clint Loosecamp went nuts. 25-7, 4 stocks. Glenn Hayes had a really good game too. A 20-point win for the Cougs. In a pretty wide open Pac-12 in my opinion. Definitely more open than it's been. I don't know if Washington State's going to be a big time factor, but I guess we'll find out. Next game. There's UMBC, Yoni. They had a matchup with Michigan. They came up a little bit short though.
Shannon, I actually had them finishing top 25 this year. That was my sneaker. But that's going to crash and burn.
Fremby's 7 blocks is so crazy. Clint Capello stats. When will we see Washington? Otto Seneca. That was like the weak link in Michigan's starting lineup that I was pointing at to be like, that might be an issue. He wasn't in this game though. 18 points, led the team in scoring. Tyree Woods does what he does. 16 points, 5 boards, 5 stocks as well. Good win for Michigan. This definitely was a game they could have lost. UMBC's pretty quality this year. Next game. I wanted to shout this one out for Corey. Look who balled out.
Fordham. Ooh, that's a hell of a performance. Actually, 2 people balled out for Fordham. First time, the Lumberjacks have been named in this series, I think. Since
the Southland title game in year 1 where they got absolutely destroyed by McNeese. To the next Luca. You have anything to say about Lorenzo Dubinion, Braden?
Great player. But it's just really Moses Ortega that I'm looking at.
Next level. Moses. Shakur F. Austin. Imagine if Braden submitted a custom named Stephen Austin and had him commit to Stephen F. Austin. That'd be crazy.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Alright, this might be... Oh, no, we got more. Never mind. Missouri? 7-0? Oh, my.
Sleeper. Baylor has not really fell down.
I've kind of been surprised. I feel like it's going to happen once they get into conference play, but credit to them, they haven't they haven't come out of the gate just looking super sluggish. This is the first game where they kind of got pwned. Ethan Shepard and Rene Morrow led the way for the Tigers. Morrow was on the team in year one with Adam Brault that made the tournament. He's still here. Baylor takes their first loss on the road. Mizzou 7-0. Might be a team to look out for. We'll see how they do as we keep progressing. And then we got an upset. Dang, Tech.
Horizon League. Putting the world on notice.
Tech got off to a hot start, but this one kind of sucks. I can forgive the loss to Oklahoma, but this one not so much because they played pretty bad. Russell Simon and Gerald Carreras led the way for the Dons. 57-49, ugly ass game. But you know, sometimes you gotta win some of those, you know? Sometimes you gotta win a game that's just ugly as sin, you know? Oil Money ain't gonna do nothing against a giant elephant, bro. What are we talking about?
I need Yoni to make a list of like top mascots. I'm curious to see what his
next
list
game.
is.
Here's another just abortion of a basketball game.
Vandy, no. Oh, piss poor.
This game set back basketball 50 years. Sucks for Vandy. That's a tough one. Still don't really think Arizona State's even close to what they were in year one. Is it inaccurate though? I saw this score. I kind of wanted to puke. Arizona State rather gets a good win for the resume anyway. Didn't think Vandy would lose in a spot like this. Then we got another one I wanted to shout out because my custom did a thing. He didn't really do any much else on the stat sheet, but he scored 15 points and that led this team.
Man,
shout out Rams. And I'm hitting some speed bumps. I don't know if they're gonna get. I don't know how much they get punished for this one. They didn't really get punished for the first loss. Maybe A&M is a little fraudulent. I just looked at their roster and thought this will probably be a ranked team. Or maybe they're like Duke and they're just fake as fuck. And then we got this one. Arkansas is doing it.
Ooh,
They're holding up their end. Fresno gave them a pretty good fight. Arkansas is just a cut above though. Eric Kohler, 24, 6, and 5 stocks. Gio Carlini came off the bench for 7 minutes and gave them 15. That was huge. Kenny Schneider, frequently the leading scorer on this team, does so again. He had 16, 7, 6, and 2 steals. Fresno 5-2. I mean, they haven't really lost any games that they weren't supposed to yet, so. And that will do it for our recap. This is our final top 25. Hey, look who's there. Hey, you see who's at 21?
Washington.
I recognize those guys. I know those guys. Washington. Also Georgia Tech. Shout out to them as well.
But I went on Nick feels. Well, you only put down a request stream, please.
It wasn't close. That's why I didn't include it.
Yeah, West Virginia. You know, it's that time of year. Oh yeah, Washington might be in the stream next game. No, not next game, but next stream. And it's probably because it's going to lose just because you asked about it.
Oh yeah.
That's how Shane tends to work.
Man, Kentucky's really number 6. Is this the year where they're actually just like a good team and they just stick around in the top 25?
Man, actually, I don't think I put Washington. I don't know if you did either. We were discussing, like, man, do we think Washington has potential? I'm like, yeah,
I
we still got to
forget
fill
if
it
I
out.
actually put them in my top 25 or not. They're one of the teams I considered. Be kind of cringe if I just decided to do A&M over them. Honestly, that's be in hindsight, that's probably gonna look pretty stupid if it if this trend holds up. Georgia Tech, the Yellow Jackets with their like 4 customs they have, and that is it for the recap. Now we're gonna go over to the once I restart my music. Go over to the vault. I'm gonna show you guys the standings. Got them up here through the first month. America East. What do we?
UMass. New
The
Hampshire's terrible.
the Riverhawks. I know Corey will like to see that. They aren't down
I see
bad anymore.
Tulane is good. Actually, Louisiana's got a good basketball team besides, McNeese. But East Carolina, Memphis is undefeated. I think the Americans still gonna be another tough out. North Texas, I think, has hit a down period.
Possibly.
Nova Southeastern, Yoni, you're funny.
Rip North Florida.
Rip Stetson. Shane, when you gonna make the Mad Hatter something again? I remember when you had a Stetson phase.
The Hatters. Maybe. One day. One day. Alright, then we're on
Is
to
that what? Let me see. Richmond still disappoints me.
Rhode Island sitting with the best record in there.
Duquesne's up there. St. Joseph needs help. Loyola Chicago had their time.
Yeah.
ACC, man, that is a conference right now. Top 4, look at that. Georgia, Tech, Syracuse, Pittsburgh, Virginia. Notre Dame
Look
is
at
good.
Cal at 5-2. So glad they fired that dude Jobbins. He'd never have done this.
I'm trying to see who I got. I think I had Notre Dame in my top 25.
Yeah, the 3 teams that I thought could be something are all 4-3. It makes me cry.
Yeah, Notre Dame's up there. Yeah. Syracuse, Virginia, of course. I did not respect Pittsburgh.
4-3 Duke. Ugh. Howard
Florida State needs help.
Fortson greater than Tyrone Jobbins. Confirmed.
Kansas, Houston, still chugging along without Shamir Styles.
How we feel about BYU at 5-2?
Not bad. It's still early on. I said they're all positive records except Utah, Colorado, and UCF.
All right, next group. Seton Hall and Villanova are 7-0 so far. DePaul is 6-1. Creighton being this bad is a little shocking. Man, UConn. Man. 4-3.
I did not have UConn, but I think I had Xavier. Everyone else in this
I'm
conference
pretty
is
sure I
good.
picked Xavier to repeat, but honestly, they might have some comp this year.
Well, I'm just saying top 25, but Marquette's looking good. Idaho State is trying. Idaho is not.
They really let Thatcher go, bro. Ugh.
I still want to sleep on Montana though.
Presbyterian's not even good. They're 2-5. Ugh. Charleston Southern though, they're 7-0. They pulled the upset on UNC.
Winthrop good. Right now, it looks like a 3-man race in the Big South.
I didn't
No.
expect the Bucks.
UC Upstate needs help.
All right, we got the Big Ten, 5 unbeatens.
This
MSU,
conference
Maryland.
is interesting. It's very good. Like the top is very, very good, and you see the bottom is very, very bad. Like
Man,
look at
Iowa.
Iowa, Minnesota, Northwestern.
Ugh.
Like, Nebraska's terrible. Like you see what I mean? It's like it's top, but also has its
Purdue,
shape.
the Purdue fall off is crazy. Woof.
But Washington just adds a whole new element. Maryland is good at the moment. Same with Penn State. I don't really think we've mentioned Penn State the past few years.
They're 7-0. I know Heel has a custom on Penn State.
Big West, top 4 looks dangerous. Sacramento State 2-5. I thought they were building something.
They got that win over San Fran, but I guess it was a mirage. Cal Poly 7-0. I don't know if this is real or not, but I'm intrigued if it is. They got the CAA, Hofstra's at the top there.
Monmouth, Campbell in 3rd right now. Wilmington's 1-1. I'm waiting for David to send a custom to Wilmington.
Northeastern's only win of the season is against Wisconsin. Oh.
That's a loss that kicks you out the tournament. You know.
All right, then we
Is
got.
that who I think it is? I'm just skipping the Coastal. Just to, my eyes automatically went to the Horizon League. Terrible conference. New Mexico State, I think, is going to run away with this.
Liberty showed some life. They almost upset A&M. Maybe there's something. The Horizon.
Oakland.
Man, we haven't invested in them yet.
Oh yeah, every school Sam touches.
Man, Darvin Daniels at Detroit Mercy's 0-7. Wilmington?
Every school Sam just.
Son of a bitch. Then the Ivy League.
Yeah, but every school.
This conference is gonna be so wide open. Doesn't look like there are any like good teams here anymore. At least not this year. Then we got another group.
Merrimack.
And the defending champs, Mount St. Mary's, also starting 3-0 in conference.
Fairfield needs a man. The MAC is terrible.
Yeah, they're awful.
Ew.
Not one team over 500.
Man, all Corey has to do is just build Bowling Green, and he's got himself a dynasty at this point.
For real.
Like, if you want an easy way to make the tournament, everyone just send a custom to the MAC.
Nobody wants this. MEAC.
Same with the
NC Central's
MEAC.
at the top.
I think I picked them to win.
I picked Norfolk State. They won last year. I thought they'd do it again.
UMass. Ugh. South Carolina State. Ugh.
Then we got Missouri Valley. Drake Belmont and Indiana State at the top.
And then you see Northern Iowa too. And then this conference, Mountain West isn't bad. GCU got themselves a big win. Hawaii's decent.
Man, look at UTEP. I sent one custom there, and they're competent now.
Long Island. Let's see. Central Connecticut. Oh. But this conference is still so bad. Don't let the young ones develop by the end of the season. Don't let them develop.
Alright, then we got the Ohio Valley. Lindenwood at the top of that right now. Is Morehead State washed? I don't know.
3-0-17.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. Look at Oregon State. The Beavers 7-0 right now. Gonzaga and San Diego State both 4-3. This conference is wide open. Who knows who wins this? This conference is
Boston's really. You know what? I can save Boston. I can save them. I can make them not a hockey school no more, known for basketball.
Navy 0-7. Although my coach is at Lafayette, and we're just not as shit as everyone else for some reason.
Shane's been secretly making 99 determination players.
Yeah, before they just leave in the transfer portal. And the SEC got 5 undefeateds here.
Well, Georgia's not last, but LSU's strategy, I've noticed if you fill the whole team a bunch of freshmen, you're not looking too good. LSU, CCSU, it's not a good recipe. Then we got the SoCon. Warford looking good. Chattanooga.
Man, Sanford 0-7. That's tough.
UNC Greensboro, Western Carolina. Now look at that familiar face at the top. McNeese. I need Texas A&M Corpus Christi with UTA again. I need it. I need it for the culture.
All right, then we got the Summit League. Omaha starting the season 7-0.
That's a surprise.
I mean, they won the Summit last year, so.
I know that they've been good. They were one of the best offenses last year, even though it did not make sense statistically.
Incarnate Word, yeah. That's where Cam Ward started out.
Sunbelt's not that bad, but Coastal and App State look. Same with Georgia State, look the best so far. The SWAC is terrible. I was about to say, how's Bethune Cookman up there? But they played 2 less games, so they've had the higher win percentage.
And they've beaten 2 ranked teams. NVSU, just pathetic. It's a good thing MVSU has like no expectations, so they're not gonna fire Jeffries. And then we got the last 2. Look at this. Look at it, Braden. Look at it. Look at it.
This is a shit conference. Where's my competition?
Their competition's right here.
West Georgia. West Georgia. Santa Clara. Oh.
Man.
I feel it.
Man.
I feel it. But it's not fun anymore. Keneal Mason is not here. There's no Batman.
Who's gonna stop UTA?
Central Arkansas is so bad. I just gotta keep UTA at this point. Just keep funding the project. Nah, UTA needs to win the conference.
At least let UTA win their fucking conference first. They ain't done that yet.
Yeah, please let us win the conference. Y'all guys are already writing off, man. They need to move conference. Man, we ain't won nothing yet.
They haven't even played a conference game this season. What if they're just beating up on jobbers?
Isaiah Austin's really leading the team. He's done miracles on me. Actually, I don't know his stats yet. I can't be.
But yeah, that's the standing snapshot right now.
Shane, you know what? I feel a little bit powerful right now. Feel power.
So someone take a screenshot of this and send it to Neil. He needs to see.
That's what happens when you recruit someone from Rough and Ready.
Moses Duval not saving them. When he transfers to UTA. Man, EKU still developing. Y'all abandoned them that quick. That's crazy.
I keep hearing developing.
They're all still sophomores.
Sam's saying he's moving on to bigger and better things. And he's investing in Santa Clara. Brian just wanted his dude that NKU. Let's be honest.
We're playing for Richmond. Is the development in the room with us? It's crazy. Man, I know Brandon's just looking at this UAC standings. He's just like, man.
I'm disgusted a little bit. Like,
if we don't win this conference, I'm gonna crash out.
I am. That's like he said, man, when I see UTA top 25, like 2 losses by now. Like, I don't know who we played. I want to see the schedule.
Well, I just know I'm gonna get a request stream up, probably around 11 o'clock. Y'all.
I just know Sam keeps. I just know EKU fans, especially led by Sam. We beat UTA. We swept them. Hang the banner.
Now, Sac State's kind of starting from the bottom. I think it's going to take at least another year before you actually see, like, legit improvement. Because they were so awful last year. They won 3 games all last year. They're already 2/3 of the way there. Cal Poly. This team really had a glow up. 7-0. They were mid last year. UTA went from 19-11, 7-0 start. Man, EKU, man, disappointing. Roy Williams Jr., man, oh my God. Look at where Santa Clara was in the year without him. Look at where they were. I think if you're patient, they'll be fine. Like, all your guys you submitted are still, like, they're freshmen. They're babies.
Well, that's why I'm not panicking with CCSU yet. I'm like, man.
Like, I truly think Sac State's gonna be better. Like, year 4, year 5, like, you're gonna see improvement. When I get the request stream up, I'll let you take a look at your team. Like, some of these guys have actually good potential, so you'll have a couple, like, assuming they don't transfer, which would, that would suck. Jerome Tang is inspired by Roy Williams Jr.
Why is this here? Yay.
Why is this here? I'm literally just about to end, but I'm gonna put up another stream for people to tell me what they want to look at in the game.
So Wise, how our questions work is that we have a little chat in the Discord, and you can ask any question, and Shane will look at it. Like, if you want to look at a player's stats, or if you just want to learn more about certain teams, or to potentially put your custom there, then you can, or just the team's history. Shane will cover that for you, and yeah, that's just pretty much it.
Yeah,
our question stream could kind of educate you on what's happened in the league, since he is new.
Yeah. Wow, this stream didn't even go an hour. That went quick.
Well, you did tell me it was gonna be a quick stream.
Compact stream. All right. I'm gonna sign off here. I'm gonna wait for the 15 minutes to reset the thing, so when I start the new one, you guys can get your streak bonus thing. Get some more DCAA monies. But yeah, next stream, next like show stream is gonna be early December. Get another like 4 games simmed for everybody. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. Thanks you all for stopping by. If you want to stick around for the request stream, I'd be happy to see you there. Learn about the sim. Get educated. See y'all.